Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this vlog number 5 on lockdown, I think it is. It is Wednesday the 22nd of April. I'm just sitting down to have my breakfast now. I'm going to share with you the view that I look out onto every single morning when I have my breakfast, which is really beautiful. Although we're not allowed to go out and enjoy the parks, it's a really nice view to look at, and we are blessed with the weather and the climate that we have here in Dubai. I'm going to take you through my day. I've got some things planned in terms of work, in terms of business calls. I've got a podcast to record. I do actually need to go out, so I am going to show you what the process is here in Dubai in terms of applying for a permit and what it's looking like out in the shops and things like that. But yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy, and yeah. And this is the view that I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the process. We have to go on to government website, or should I say police website, and then you have to go and apply for a personal permit. You have to select the reason for why you're going out, and these are the only reasons you can go out is for money transfer, cash withdrawal, grocery or pharmacy, or an emergency. So I'm going to put groceries, and then I click next, and then I have to fill in all my details. And once you've entered everything and you said what time you want to leave, when you're going to come back, where you're going to and from, it then basically submits it, and then you wait for it to be approved, and it sends you a text message. What are you doing?
Good boy. Yeah.
Oh my lord. Someone wants to play.
You're such a pussy, you could play.
Always so abusive on camera. I literally just warned him off camera, can you please stop swearing on camera? And then he keeps dropping those words. Sniffing your armpit now. Looky. Hey little baby. Yeah, mummy's gonna go to the shop. You can't come with though. So, my permit got approved, but this is what we've become. I need to wear a mask and gloves if I am exiting my building with a permit. But did you guys notice that I braided my hair today? Pulled up outside the shop, I'm all parked. But does anyone else still write down their shopping list on their notes? Because I still do. I don't know how else anyone else does it, but yeah, I literally still write down my shopping list on my notes. So I've just completed a shop, and I got myself things that we needed, the essentials that are on the list, and I'll show you those in a second. But it's so strange going to the supermarket with all of this gear on and my temperature being checked and everyone having to stand like social distance apart, and it's very bizarre. Like, I'm very used to being in my own little bubble in my apartment with my husband, doing my work and doing my kind of thing that I do every day and keeping my routine. It's not until you go outside that you really realise things are mighty weird. But yeah, very strange. But needs must, and it's what we need to do at the moment, so we're just gonna go with it. And I've got my shopping bits. I'm gonna go upstairs now and I'll show you what I got. Okay, so here is what I got from the shops today. I'll go through what I got and where I got it from and why I got it. So most of what I got here was just to top up our kind of regular store of food and stuff. You know, it was essential things that had run out and things that we use to supplement our food and our current diet, because as you guys know, we get our food and most of our meat and carb sources come from our sponsors, Protein House. So annoyingly, things like Very Liquid and stuff run out, so I went and got that on bulk. We needed a new kitchen spray, that had run out. You know, I was having a shower this morning and I was like, oh my gosh, the shampoo's gone, and I didn't have anything left in the store of my toiletries and stuff. And then I got 2 different kinds of milk. Like, unsweetened almond milk is our go-to for most things. Like if we're going to add it to anything or make a shake or something like that, I'd always use that. However, I got some regular normal low-fat milk because when I have a cup of tea at night, I don't know about you guys, but almond milk just doesn't make the tea taste the same. I feel like I just need normal milk. So I always get a little one of those to add to my cup of tea. I obviously had to stock up on this and make sure that I've always got one of those in the cupboard whilst the other one's in use, because to be without sriracha sauce is a really, really sad time. I'll go to kind of palm spray or Cristo spray, or, you know, whatever you can find that's a low-cal spray. I tend to buy it when I see it, because these are things that seem to be running out at the moment, which is really strange. Mixed veg, there was an offer on mixed veg. I've spoken about this in a previous vlog, that vegetables out here, fresh veg, is very expensive and hard to come by and doesn't last very long. So I tend to go with frozen veg, and you guys know that I supplement my diet with other kind of greens drinks and things like that to kind of make sure I get the micronutrients in. I got mixed berries, and funnily enough, if you guys are from the UK, you can see it says Tesco on here. I basically go to a store called Choithrams, which is in the area we live in, JVC, out there somewhere. And it's pretty much like a Tesco, like they actually order in stuff from Tesco. So yeah, you'll see lots of Tesco own brand stuff there. My dark chocolate for when I went my junk bowl. And then I picked up 2 of these whilst I was there, because I love my scented candles and I can't get out to the shops to go to Bath and Body Works. And we have animals in the house, and I love the home smelling nice, and I like candles on in the evening. So I got 2 of those. One of them is apple and cinnamon, and one of them is vanilla. I like candles that smell kind of like food. Don't know why. And then these 2 things here I got because Darren has just bought us an air fryer. So we needed some dishes to go in there for baking, cooking, and I think he's going to be doing like dinner for us this weekend for our free meal. So he wanted some dishes, so I got these Lock and Locks, which are glass oven proof dishes. Some loo roll, not because we're bulking up, but simply because we needed loo roll and I will only buy it when it's run out. And then little things like this. Again, I was in the bathroom, my cotton pads had run out. I'd run out of cotton buds, or should I say there's like 3 left, and I was like, oh, I don't have any in the spare. And then I picked up, don't laugh, but some lashes, because whereas my nails, I can kind of deal with them looking a bit funky, and I can treat them and I could paint them, but my lashes are falling out and they look horrific. And I literally look like a boy. So I got 2 different sets of lashes, which I might try out this weekend, just so that I feel a bit more dressed up and a bit more girly at the weekend. And then right next to Choithrams, there is a Life Pharmacy. So I went in there and I got my usual supply of vitamin C, which is extremely expensive, but you just don't even know. Like in the UK, you can go to Lidl's and get this for like 37p or something. Here, it's the equivalent of like £6.50 per tube. So yeah, needs must. Don't even want to talk about that right now. It's ridiculously expensive. And then I had to top up my Omega store. I don't have any Omegas left. I've run out. My supplement company that sponsors me couldn't send out the stuff that I needed because of the restrictions at the moment. So I had to go to the store and get these. So I've got Omega 369, very high quality grade from Solga. And I also managed to find Multivit on offer, buy one, get one free. But I literally spent probably the same amount in the pharmacy on these items as I did on this whole shopping expedition. It's ridiculous. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got today. And hello. You come down to say hello. You're licking my feet. Yep, I'm back from the shops now. What should we do next? Loki bear. I like him when he's like this. When he's all chilled. And then this one over here, he's like, meh. I'm always chilled. Look at him. Stitchy the king. I don't know what that noise was.
It's a weird noise.
See, look, I stroke you like a dog too. He loves getting his nose right in. Come on, give him a kiss. Oh. Yay! So I've just been sat here doing some work. I had a Zoom call with 2 different clients. I've been preparing my podcast, which I want to record tomorrow and upload tomorrow, and I've got Stitchy here as company. Hey little Stitch. Don't know if you can hear him purring away. It's his favourite spot. But it is now 4:30 and it's time for me to go and train, and I'm training upper body today. I'm training a back session, so I will film some of it for you and upload it on here later. And this is my work setup. I have my headphones here because I was listening to a podcast. My phone is down so that I'm not distracted by any notifications coming through when I'm working. And here's my diary where I plan out everything I do each day of the week so that I keep my structure and routine to make sure that I'm on track with everything that I want to do for my business, my goals, etc. And then down here, we've got a little sleepy doggo. Sleepy puppy. Loki. Oh, he's sleeping on the floor because it's nice and cool and he's got his head on his bed. It's too cute. Okay, so that is my back session done, and I'm feeling really good about that session. It was really tough, really brutal, but I'm really enjoying training at the moment, and whilst prep is still kind of chugging along and ticking along and I'm making progress, I'm still focused on training really hard, lifting as heavy as I can and pushing my muscles to failure. And that's kind of my goal at the moment. I suppose my goal during this whole lockdown is to be the best version of myself, not just with my training and nutrition whilst I carry on with prep the way I'm going, but also, be the best version of myself as a coach and support my clients as much as I possibly can. This is an incredibly difficult time. It's undeniable that, we're not going to find this situation easy in any way, shape or form. But ultimately, the way you think and feel about this whole thing is within your control, and it is your choice. And I've been reading this book recently. It's really, really good. It's called Stop Thinking, Start Living, and it's by Richard Carlson. And he really puts into simple terms this idea of the power of our thoughts, and that what we pay attention to will manifest and grow within our lives. And if we are choosing to focus on the negative things that are happening around us and this whole situation being a bad thing, it will continue to manifest and grow, and you'll continue to feel negative and bad about the situation. Whereas if you are able to dismiss those thoughts and pay more attention to the good things that are happening, the time you're spending with your family in self-isolation, the time that you've got now to spend doing things that you've always wanted to do, those things will manifest and grow, and you'll come out of this whole lockdown situation feeling more positive. I think, that's kind of what I wanted to get across today, is that, you do have a choice, and the way in which you think and feel about this situation is completely within your control. So if you're sitting here and you're watching this right now and you're thinking, my life is really tough, I'm finding this really hard, just take a moment and remember that you have the power of your thoughts, and you can choose to think and feel the way you want to about this whole situation. And it's kind of what I'm talking about in my next podcast, which I'm going to be launching. It'll probably actually be live by the time this goes up on Sunday. So yeah, I hope you found this vlog useful. I hope that me putting out content is useful to you guys, to show that you can continue on with your life as normal as you possibly can, and you can still work towards your goals and feel healthy and happy during lockdown. I'm sitting here right now with my balcony open. I have got some fresh air coming in. I'm watching the sunset. There is so much for me to be grateful for and so much for me to feel positive about. I'm choosing to focus on those things. So I urge you to do the same. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.